Yo, what's up, guys? And today I'll be talking about one of my favorite Sonic stages, that's Rooftop Run. And let me just say that this stage is a thrill. Like, it's like a roller coaster, if I'm being honest. And something about Rooftop Run is it has two versions of it. That's one is in Unleashed, which is the original, and the other is Generations. So, what I want to do today is compare both the stages, but with a twist. Yep, I'm comparing Sonic Unleashed Rooftop Run in Generations and Generations Rooftop Run in Sonic Unleashed. Let's do this. I have no idea why I decided to do this, but it's gonna be pretty funny. And I did watch a video recently of someone comparing both. And I thought I would do the same, take the idea, but make something original out of it. And by the way, this is Unleashed, but it's in Generations Rooftop Run. And what you noticed is Sonic is a lot more faster. Like his boost is a lot faster than in Generations. That's like one main thing you can notice. And this is actually a mod, and it's not going to be as accurate as in Generations. Like the QTs are there. You have the physics. The physics are not that compatible with Unleashed, but it does do the job. Like you have the wall jump right there. It wasn't as smooth as in Generations. The and this clock tower. Usually there's a chases section here, and it's it's not present in Unleashed because of how the chases work in the game. And what I noticed in Unleashed is there's like some kind of fog, or I don't know what exactly it is, but it gives some kind of and realistic lighting to it. And also, this is like a sharp 90 degree turn. And if you know Unleashed drift, it doesn't work. The drift doesn't work like that. Like this, for example. In Unleashed, it's slightly more curved, like less curved, so you can do like a full drift there. But in this level, you can't, which is unfortunate. And here they use the chases from Jungle Joyride and Empire City than in Rooftop Run, which makes it a lot more harder. Like I like the chases in Unleashed because of how more difficult it is. And it's not like you hit an enemy and they all get destroyed. It's you have to actually aim at those robots. I think it's called arrow chases. And we're gonna beat the stage in a moment. I'm just commenting over this gameplay, but yeah, it's like a commentary. I got an S rank, which is pretty funny. I did a second round of this to compare what speedrunning the stage would look like with the Unleashed physics. And the initial part is pretty much the same because you start with a no boost at like what I like about Unleashed is it starts without with an empty boost gauge. What Generations does is oh, that jump is really good, by the way. Yeah, it starts off with a full boost gauge and you just blast off, which I can get how that'll be fun, but something about starting off without a boost gauge, with an empty boost gauge is pretty rewarding, I'll say. Uh, so yeah, you can see how much speed I can gain by doing QSS and drifting. Which in a minute you'll see generations physics. I got hit here because I have no idea how. But yeah, another thing I will say about Unleashed is it's because of how fast it is. You can like you can beat the stage in like less than 2 minutes, which I didn't do that. You do QSS there. It's pretty much the same as Generations, except I'm a lot faster in Unleashed. You can even see here in the chases section. And sorry if I go too quiet. Yeah, I know I can edit the video. I know I can edit the video to make me talk like every single time, but part of me does not like that kind of content. Like if you don't like this kind of content, I can change it. But I missed the gold ring, by the way. If you don't like this kind of content, I can change it up and make the style you want to see. Like I can do that. But this is just me experimenting on these kind of videos, like just explaining about the game. And we're gonna switch to generations right here. This is the Spagonia Adventure Pack, which has all the levels. I started with the empty boost gauge here because that's what this mod does, the Spagonia Adventure Pack. And you can see how slower I am compared to Unleashed. Like like it's not that much of a difference, but if you've played Unleashed for a long time, you can notice it. This is like because of how the physics are identical, you don't see much of a difference between the two. But the stuff like that, where the jump doesn't go, you don't have jump momentum, unlike Unleashed. The drift here, you do a tight turn. Here the quick step section, which is I prefer this version of quick step because the camera shifts to behind Sonic than like in the center. You can like see the comparison between the two. And yeah, something about the Unleashed version of Rooftop Run is just like a lot better than Generations. You can see here, I tried to homing attack, but I realized I'm not an Unleashed, so the homing attack is on A, which is gonna change in Sonic X Shadow Generations. Like they are remapping the homing attack to the X button on Xbox, while the boost is being remapped to the trigger. Also, you can see how easy it is to kill these robots. And yeah, the turn is very the drift is very tight here. Um, yeah. Also, can I just say that the rail grinding animation for this game while boosting is so awkward? Like he just does one animation. I don't really like it. It's like a nitpick for me. It's like a nitpick I have about Generations. And you also notice the air boost is a lot weaker than Unleashed, so I couldn't like air boost past the light dash rings. Unlike in Unleashed, where you can air boost like past that. This this part is pretty much the same. Um, yeah, there's not much to talk about this 2D section. The clock tower climb is also similar except for this part, which is usually a QTE, but because it's generations, we don't have QTEs. There is a mod do that does add the QTEs, but I didn't enable that. That robot in Unleashed keeps hitting me. Um, but yeah, most of the stuff is the same. The 2D part of the rooftop run is pretty much the same as Unleashed. There's no QT, so it's replaced by the trick system. The chases is a lot different than it's a lot different. Also, another nitpick, the rail switching in this game is awkward again. If you slow down the video, you'll notice how weird it looks when you're switching rails. I don't have QSS enabled, so it's gonna be a lot slower. And yeah, the chases in Generations is it's a lot easier. You don't have to aim at the chases, the arrow chases. You just hit a robot. It'll homing. It's like a homing attack. I don't know what you can call it. And yeah, because of Generations, again, I keep saying Generations. You get an S rank. But yeah, that's about it. I will see you guys later. Goodbye.